Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike, and thanks for jumping on here with me this morning as we continue the conversation this week on how to generate 15 deals this year in a guaranteed systematic approach with little to no money spent. And you could do it from anywhere. You actually could be sitting on a beach. Well, even the beach got snow today, right? But you could be sitting on a beach in Miami and generate 15 deals a year. For some of you, that's a big growth in your business. For others, it's just an addition. You're just going to add another 15 deals, and another 15 deals is going to be $100,000 or more in take-home pay to you. So let's get started. The way we're doing this is, 10 new meets a day, 10 new people a day. Each day, 5 days a week. If you do that, that's 50 people a week. It's 200 a month. It's 2,400 new people a year that you're adding to your database. And then you've got to get sticky with them, right? But if you add 2,400 people a year and 3% of our population moves each year, that's at least 72 transaction sites that you're connected to just from the new people you've met this year. We're not even talking about the people you already have. Now, if you're only able to capture 20% of the transactions, of those 72 transactions that are available to you, that's 15 deals. See how it works? Okay, so what I'm trying to do each day is to give you 10 ways to meet 10 people a day, right? And then I'm trying to give you 10 ways to get sticky with people. So we're doing 2 a day. But today we're not going to do 2. Today we're going to do 3. So buckle up. Here we go. The first 2 ways of meeting 10 people today are particular to today because we're having some parts of the city had a weather event last night and other parts of the city didn't. I didn't see a snowflake. I didn't have any problem getting here this morning, but I understand some of you did. They call this an upside down weather event, right? Snow and ice south. The farther north you get, nothing. So the first 2 ways of meeting 10 people a day. Number 1, I would absolutely do this. Your call answer rate is going to skyrocket today as people are home and more likely, not guaranteed, but more likely to answer their phone. Contact for sale by owners. Now, look, I know a lot of you don't want to do this, and I don't care. This isn't about what you want to do or like to do or have fun doing, but I want to scrape away the bullshit, okay? Well, I don't know what to say. Just tell them the truth. What's the truth? Hi, this is Mike at Century 21. It's just a quick call to see when you'll be interviewing agents for the job of selling your house. And most of them that you reach are going to say, we're not. We're selling it ourselves. You're not looking for them. You're not looking for them. You're not looking for the people that aren't ready yet to hire an agent. You're not looking for the jerks or the people that might not be polite or courteous. You're not looking for them. So say, okay, thank you for your time, and get off the phone. Well, aren't I supposed to say something to try to debate them and get them to change their mind? No, you're not. In your entire life, where is it that you're able to get other adults to change their mind? Anywhere? Right. You're not looking for those people. Move on. Thank you. I understand. Have a great day. Good luck with the house. Dial the next number. You're only looking for the people that go, well, as a matter of fact, and you go, okay. If you only bumped into one of them today, that's a good day. So the first way to meet 10 people today, you could call for sale by owners. Get over yourself, stop overthinking this, and get out of your own way. The second way is equally as effective on a weather event day like today. call expired listings. And if you want to get really impactful with this, go back 3 to 5 months and call all of those expireds, the ones that expired in October, November, and December, because you know what they said to themselves at the time. Well, we'll just wait till after the holidays. We'll wait till after the first of the year, and then we'll try again. Well, the holidays are over, and it's after the first of the year. So I simply call them and say, hey, this is Mike with Century 21. I know that your house came off the market a couple months ago, and I was wondering if you would like to try again. And the ones that say no, wish them well and move on. You're not looking for them. If somebody, and it doesn't happen very often, but if somebody is rude or discourteous, I don't want to work with them, do you? Move on. You're not looking for them. You're only looking for the person that says, well, as a matter of fact, we were just talking about this. That's what you're looking for. And again, your success rate doesn't have to be real high. Too many of you are greatly overthinking this and setting your expectations beyond what's reasonable. You're not going to talk anybody into it. You're not going to out-argue them. You're not going to out-debate them. And there's no magic words you can say to get other adults to change their minds. Stop trying. There's 2 highly effective ways to do it. But I'm going to give you a bonus one for today. Completely different. Century 21's, I don't know if we're the biggest. I think we're one of the biggest. I don't think it depends on how you measure it, and it doesn't really matter. We're a big-ass real estate company in 80-some countries all over the world, right? We have 150,000 agents worldwide. You think any of them might know of somebody moving to or from Atlanta? You think that might happen? I think it happens all the time. You could be, now I don't think you want to be networking with other real estate agents that are here in Atlanta, but you could be networking with other Century 21 agents around the globe, around the country, and around the world. You might have somebody that's moving to their area. They might know of somebody that's moving to or from your area. There's a Century 21 global referral network. There's a referral network Facebook group for Century 21. You could get in there. You could get active. You could be a participating member of those groups, and you could keep a sharp eye out for agents referring. You could build a referral system with other Century 21 agents around the world if you wanted to, and those are prospects just like FSBOs and expireds are prospects. Now, I don't need to be networking with other agents here in Atlanta. They're not going to send me any business. But especially with a brand affiliation where we're kind of all in a club together, we're in a Century 21 club, right? Could you be implementing a campaign with those to receive and give referrals? You could. And I count those as newly met people. Now, we have 150,000 of them around the world. I'm asking you to meet 10 people today. I think you could meet 10 agents outside of Atlanta within the Century 21 family today out of 150,000. I think that is possible. Now, just meeting the people's not enough, right? I mean, it's just so easy to forget about us. And I mean, do you retain names, and do you have instant recall when you meet somebody today and 6 months from now, you might have a need for what they do and their name and face just pops right back up into your mind? Of course not. So we have to implement a sticky campaign with these 10 people we're meeting every day so we stay top of mind and we're building credibility with them, right? Okay, well, so far this week, we've talked about getting these new people into your CRM, texting them a short little hello video, a weekly video message that we distribute via email every week, having a monthly newsletter. But I want to give you 3 other ideas on how to get sticky with people. Let's start with an easy one. You could call them. Yeah, I know. Hey, I know. In today's world, we so desperately don't want to talk to people. We walk around with our heads down in our phone and we just want to text and social media interactions, but you're not building connection and you're not building relationship that way. Talk to the people. Give them a call. What else could you do? This is one of my little favorites. It's kind of old school, but the reason it's one of my favorites is because nobody does it anymore. So anything nobody does anymore, I want to do, right? Handwritten notes. Just a short handwritten note. Drop it in the mail. You can put your business card in there. It's just a way of staying sticky with people. It doesn't take a lot of time. But Mike, it does cost a stamp. Yes. Now you're going to spend, what, 50 cents to mail them a little handwritten note. Yes, I did qualify all this. It was going to be some minor cost associated with it. You would have to spend. Well, Mike, the stationery too. Yeah, you got me there. You're right. You would have to buy the note card and the envelope and the postage. And if this is all outside your budget range, then I guess don't do it. My God. You could call them. You could send them a little handwritten note with your business card inside. And my third tip for today is this is what I think social media is for real estate agents. The likelihood that you're going to become a social media influencer, it's possible, it's not likely. So this is what social media, I think, is the purpose of it for real estate agents, is to stay sticky with people. So these 10 new people that you're going to meet today, you want to try to connect with them on all social media platforms, at minimum, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. And then you want to make sure that your content that you're posting every day doesn't make you silly and irrelevant. It wants to build credibility. Now, it doesn't have to be real estate all the time, and it probably shouldn't be real estate all the time. But you want to put it through the filter of, does this help build connection and credibility? Or do I look silly and irrelevant? Do I look arrogant, egotistical, narcissistic, self-absorbed? Or do I look like a reasonably intelligent, solid professional? Whether the content is specific to real estate or not, I want all of that to pass through that filter, because the purpose of social media for you is not so you become an influencer and millions of people are following you. If you want to do that, go get an OnlyFans page, I guess. It's to build relationship and credibility with people that you don't interact with that often, but you want to stay in front of them. And there's 3 sticky tips for today, along with the 3 ways of meeting new people. Now, as I close this morning, I want to leave you with this. What we're really doing this week, I am trying to give you some ideas, but we're really trying to separate the posers from the doers. Are you a poser? Do you just like to say things, but then the next thing out of your mouth is a bunch of excuses about how you can't do it or why you didn't do it, or, just all your bullshit about how the world's conspiring against you? You a poser or you a doer? The doers just get shit done. And yeah, they have the same excuses. Oh, it snowed last night. Yeah, the doers just get shit done today, whether there's snow on the ground or not. The posers, they got reasons. What we're really doing this week is we're separating the posers from the doers. If you're a doer, then let's go out there and make it happen today.